Hello. Oh, music. There we go. Hey. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another Tuesday. Nice chill Tuesday of grown-up Legos. It's basically what this is. Or extra nerdy Legos, if you will. Hey, how is everybody? Last time we had built out a little bit more in the Outer Bailey. A couple of these buildings and such. Yeah, and we finished the we finished quote unquote the tavern / inn, but I went back and added a bunch of stuff. As you can see, I built out the landlord's room to have a second floor, and just kind of rearranged things, added balconies over here. Aside from that, it's pretty much the same. And I made sure to go back and put the chimneys where the chimneys actually are. And let me actually turn on the music of this thing. There we go. All right. Let's get back into it, shall we? So, one thing I noticed going back through is that these apartments, we can basically just take this apartment here and copy and paste it over here, and then just modify it slightly and to fit our needs, and we'll be done. So we're going to do that. We're going to cheat. Let me turn on build mode. Got toggle clipping and toggle grid. Good. Let's select this building. I guess we'll do... it's a good thing we haven't built the bank yet, or else this would be really tricky to try and grab. All right. Going that far that way and that far that way. And then drag up. And then Control C. And boop. And Control, or just click. Normally Control V, but in this instance we can just click. And then also we'll rotate it here and place it, place it here. Or here works too. All right. Cool. So one we have to stretch this way, and the other one we have to stretch this way, which is kind of convenient because we don't have a wall right here. So we get to, yeah, the stairs are going to be tricky. We can actually share a wall with the building, with the apartment next to it, and that way the stairs will work out. Perfect. It's all coming together. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Let's get rid of that wall, and then we can move the stairs. So rotate them, move the grid, rotate place. Look at that. Beautiful. And let me get down on the level. There we go. All right, so now we can see into this. And these stairs, we're going to have to move to this wall, essentially. And we're, of course, going to have to move this door. Not a big deal. Let us go to the two tile sets that we're going to... No, not sewers. And we want tavern and rural. So the door, we can actually move this door like here. And then put another window wall here. Cool. Wow, there's a lot of floor space on this one. And then we can move this to here. Whoop. Well, sure. Why not? We'll move that there. And then the stairs, we just need 2 spaces for that. Perfect. Yeah, it doesn't matter if the wall's going to be right behind it. And I guess, yeah, just throw down some walls. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Oh, yeah, I got to put a corner there. That's fine. Still have the corner in my quick bar. Should do it. Let's do it. Cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to copy this guy. Right there. Cool. And we'll delete that and change that to also one of these. There we go. Awesome. All right. So that's that one extended. Let's extend this guy. For that, we will definitely need a pair of these. We'll do a window. And, oh, we can swap that out for something. Oh, we can actually swap that out for a cool, well, not cool, but like a full-on fireplace or something like that. We could actually put full-on fireplaces in both of these apartments, which I think we'll do. And actually, let me swap out the floors of these while I'm looking at it and thinking about it. We're going to have to do it anyway if we want to put a fireplace, or at least in the one spot. But this is super easy. All right. So, for the apartments, we've been doing this kind of floor. So I guess we'll just stick with that. No need to reinvent the wheel at this point. Except for this space where we are going to put a fireplace. Let's go ahead and do that now, since it's right there. Boom. There we go. Fireplace. I suppose we could also put a door here. Sure. We will leave that option open, although I haven't decided. All right. So we want the rural tiles for the floor. 2x2. This guy. Excellent. So drop it there, and there, and there, and there, there, and there. And there's a 1x1 that we can use for filler right here. There, and whoops. There we go. Cool. That's the first floor of that place sorted. Second floor, we know we're going to have a fireplace right here, so that's super easy. And you know what? Sure, let's put a door. Let's go ahead and put a door here. Why not? Where are the doors? There they are. Oh, TaleSpire released a new tile set called Desert Village, and we will take a look at that during this stream. And also, I will also note that TaleSpire does not sponsor this video or this stream. I just really like them a whole lot. Ooh, that's kind of weird at that. Oh, there's a way around that. Do we want to do the rural? Yeah, we can do the rural one. That's fun to say when you're drunk, or when you want to sound drunk. It kind of works, I guess. Oh, we can get rid of this stove, too, for sure. Or put it somewhere else. And actually, essentially, just move the stairs. And we can also move this. We can move everything. Nothing set in stone. That works. That's fine. Cool. All right. Yeah, and the door is right there. Perfect. 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 Maybe we'll put a support here. Or, even better, here, so that it's out of the way. Sure. Yeah, I like that. And then we can put one also here and here. Cool beans. All right, cool. Second floor. Oh, yeah, we're moving that stove. Or actually, we're removing that stove. And this bit of wall here, since it's sharing a wall now. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then put that there, as well as a single tile for the wall. Right there. Beautiful. And let's build out the floor. We actually don't want floor there. Actually, hold on. There we go. And let's move the grid up. Whoops. Did it move where I wanted? Good. That was very awkward. There we go. There. And yeah, I guess we're using the cruddy floors. for these as well, just to keep it semi-consistent. Which means on the corners I have to flip it and double place it to fill in the gap. Whoop. There we go. All right. Let's get these corners down. Corner. I think we'll mix it up. Man, let's see. Do we want like windows everywhere? Yeah, I mean, sure. We'll throw another one. Throw another one right here. There we go. And where is rural? There it is. Throw that guy down. Cool. And one more of these. Oh, there it is. Cool. Oh, crud. Yeah, I forgot. This needs to be a fireplace. Ooh, that's going to be tricky. No, we can do it. Because we're using the thin floor. The tile thickness of the fireplace is more than these. I mean, we can do it. It's just the ceiling's going to be lower in this spot on the floor below. But, whatever. You just have to hold down Shift and use clipping to place it in there. And you mean you hardly notice. Yeah, and there we go. Problem solved. Let's see. Oop. Let me drop this back to the right level. There we go. All right, let me throw down the rest of these supports, and then we can tackle the roof. Yeah, we'll throw one there. It's fine. Or maybe not, because there's not one on the floor below. How about that? How about no? Yeah, that one right there. Let's see. Well, I'll throw another one here over here. Why not? Cool. Okay. Looks good. Now we do the roof. All right, roof, easy. All we do is just move tiles. And then 2 there, 2 there, and we're lined up at the bottom of those. We want 4 more there. And we're going to move the chimney too. That's also very important. Let me just do that and that. Whoops. Oh, yeah. That was a oops. That was a big old oops. There, we'll do a double chimney. Why not? And single batch right there. And I think... Oh, yeah. Perfect. There we go. Now that is a big apartment. That's a house. That's a full-on house. But yeah, it's hey, that's the reason that they're the posh ones and usually rented according to the module. All right, let me cut away here a little bit. I think the first floor is done. The first floor is done on this guy. Yes? Question mark? We can similarly get rid of this stove and put a fireplace with little to no problems, because yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Get rid of that one and that one, and we want to double that one up to there and there. Move this guy here and here and get rid of that tile. Ooh. Something happened down there. I don't know if you can see that. I think I accidentally pasted a bunch of floor tiles down here. Oh, yeah, I did. Wow. How'd that happen? Jeez. Wow. Okay. Oops. Oh, I know. I think I know when that happened. I was trying to move the grid while I had this tile selected, and it freaked out. All right, there we go. Okay, back to this. Oh God, that's funny. Go back here. There we go. Okay. The Oblivion Beyond. Whoa. There we go. Perfect. Whoa. All right. Okay. Fireplace. Oh, and I can also replace the floor on this side as well. There it is. Fireplace. Boom. Cool. All right. And let's get rid of these. And throw down the rural floors. Whoops. Oh, this one's super easy. Oh, they're all 2x2s. Excellent. Haha. All right. Do you want to keep this beam right here in the middle of everything? Nah, we'll move it over here. Oh, no, I see a place that, oh wait, I see what I did. There we go. Okay. Oh, I think maybe just a door on this side. Maybe. Yeah. Sure. Mix things up. Because it's got to be occasionally pretty noisy over in this area with the soldiers clomping around and the cavalry like storming through this door. Yeah. So no windows, no doors over here. All right. All right. See what we got here. Oh. Scroll up a little bit. All right. So the second floor, we can get rid of the stove and put a fireplace down instead. Whoop. Just those. There we go. So again, we got to come down a half a step. Ugh, there we go. Whoops. And grab the fireplace. Where'd it go? There it is. Boom. Fireplace. Done and done. And we also want one of these. Perfect. Perfect. And let's extend the walls over, and also finish the floor over here. Ooh, yeah. These need to be this way. Oh, that's fine. Cool. So again, I don't think we're going to put windows or walls over here. I do need a corner piece for that, however. So that, yeah, gonna have to get rid of that and put down one of these. And one of these. And, whoop, another one. Cool. And I guess we'll put a support right here once we get it. There. Yeah. So these two squares need to be open, which is fine. Whoop. All right, I guess that works. Wasn't what I was trying to do, but fine. Okay, cool. Floor's all down. let's throw down another window, shadower. And another one of these right there. That worked out nicely. And we'll throw this support right here, which is fine. And I guess one right there, one right across from it, and then one on either side of the fireplace. Sure. Cool. And we might even be able to split this. Well, not really. We could kind of maybe split it into rooms, but they'd be awkward. Because one room would have the stairs and then the other room would have the fireplace, and yeah. So maybe we just leave it. We just leave it as one big open room. All right, open floor plan. That's, people want that, right? Let's see. All right, well, the chimney is in the right place. I think we're gonna double it up though, like we did on the other one. Let me grab that. Oh, let me move the grid. There we go. And oh, we made it. Oh, we made the chimney taller. Oh, I guess we don't really need it that tall, do we? I mean, that works. Cool. And now we have a decision. Do we peak this roof a little bit more since it's considerably bigger? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's peak the roof a little bit more. Let's get rid of these. Well, didn't want to get rid of that. There we go. We can keep one of these central things. Okay, good. The chimney's in a really good spot, actually. We'll hang on to like a couple of these pieces because we will end up needing them eventually. And I'll just leave them on the board so they're easier to access. So, we could also do that. Yeah. Here, we'll do 2x2 corner in each corner. There we go. And we'll also get to do this. On this side and this side, we can do the thatched roof window, which is kind of nifty. And I haven't had a chance to use yet. And actually, we can move this over here, just so it's out of the way. Same with this. Just kind of stack them. Because we will need both of those eventually. Cool. So we use a thatched roof window there and thatched roof window over here. It just looks kind of cool. Look at that. That's neat. All right, and we want the plain 2x2 over here. And we're actually going to need 1x1s, the one that I saved right over here for this spot. Whoop. There we go. And now the thatched cap. Perfect. There we go. There are the apartments. This one seems a little bit taller just because we use the more peaked roof. Cool. And we can actually make the chimney a little bit taller then, since it's since it's relatively taller. There we go. There we go. Cool. Cool beans. All right. Coming along, guys. Look at this. This is a real freaking little village down here now. Sweet. All right. So we have literally 2 buildings left to do. We have the bank, which is over here, and it's very tiny. And we have the guild house, which we're going to make pretty big. And in fact, we may extend it out this way one more tile. Just because the floor plan that I have in my head, I know is too big for what I've got here. I want to do some really cool stuff with it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it off with the real estate that I have currently here. So, let's do an easy one first. Let's do the bank. The bank is super simple. I think I already swapped out the floor tiles for a more appropriate floor tile. So the bank breaks down to basically it's going to have big double doors here, where the customers come in. I'm going to pop this panel off and make a door so that the banker can come and go through the guard tower, which is secure. And then the guards can come in easily and, you know, if there's a scuffle or whatever, or problems, let's say. And in fact, you know what? I think we're just going to share a wall there, which will make it a little bit easier. Well, I guess it is easier if the door is on the tower side, so that's fine. So let's get a stone door for this space. And we want that to open the other way. Did I just place it the same exact way I had it? Nope. Good. All right. Cool. That works. And that's fine. That can open that way. All right. So, with that in mind, let's see. I'm tempted to build into the wall, the outer wall here. But that just makes the thickness of the outer wall worse there, and the one place that it really needs to be really good and sturdy. So no, we won't do that. All right, so we need well, let's just frame it out first, and then that'll give us a more accurate idea of how much actual floor space we have. And yeah, I don't think we can share a wall with the apartment nearby, next door, because that would just be like, oh, I just knocked down this stucco wall and I'm in the vault. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, put that there. One of those there, and I guess we'll do it this way. We'll do that. Whoop. Oh, and you know what? We'll do candle. We'll do candle walls for this. I can collapse these menus. There we go, and more goth. There we go. It's more goth. It's like Hot Topic. It's like super Hot Topic. Cool. There we go. Okay. So yeah. So this is the waiting area. Well, the counter is going to be here. And then this is going to be the area for the banker, and then the vault is back here somewhere. I think like this or this. It doesn't need to be super. Oh, actually, maybe we extend out this way. Yeah, I think I like that idea. Yeah, I think I'm going to come out another 5 feet that way. So, castle ruins, which will make a very narrow thing for the guards. But hey, this tower is dedicated in part to the defense, to the guarding of the bank. So, And they have, other areas to other options for their egress. All right, let's see. That is not cobblestones. That's actually used the sewer tiles for these cobblestones. So there we go. Cool. And there, and which will make the front door a little weird. Actually, that's fine, because that allows us to use just a single stone door for the front door instead of a double stone door, which I prefer to use a single stone door. Cool. I mean, we can still use a double stone door, but it'll be off center, and that will mess with my brain. So I don't want to do that. I'll look at it and constantly be like, it should be on center. No, that should be on center. All right, so I think for the door that the customers go through, do we want it to just be a stone? Yeah, let's just do stone. We could just use a fancy door, but I don't think that'll work. Nah, we want it to open the other way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so now, we can actually. Do we want to keep that corner there? I think so. I think that's fine. Yes. So we want the corner of the tower to be in there like that. That's fine. We're okay with that. Yeah, cool. All right, that gives us a good amount of floor space. This is going to be a single story structure. And actually, I think this tower is actually also going to have access to the roof. So we can also get rid of this wall panel and put a door there so that they can walk out on the roof. And you know, defend the bank if need be, you know. Okay, so unfortunately, the only like counter that they have is the tavern bar. The tavern bar. This is the only one they give. Yeah, bar counter right here. So sure, we'll just use this. And we have to sink it into the wall a little bit. That's fine. And it's gonna go all the way across because customers are not allowed behind the counter. Oh jeez. If I use the curved one, is it better? Does it not pop out as much? Yeah, cool. All right, that I can live with that. I can live with that. All right, there we go. There's the counter. And now the actual vault is going to be these 4 2/2, 5 roughly squares. So that means the wall's going to come out here. It's going to have a corner. The door's going to be here. This is going to be real cramped. And then there's a little area in here is the actual vault. Wow. Or we make a cellar, which I'm less... I really don't want to do. But that might make more sense overall. We could do both. We could have the vault just extend back this way and like curve around. So there's, well, it doesn't really give us more room because all the walls we have to put down to frame out the vault are going to take up space. So yeah, this is kind of cramped. So we're going to have to really think about this. All right. One thing I wanted to do, but I don't think I can do now. So I wanted to put like, here, see if I can find it. Yeah, I wanted to put like portcullis. Oh, I guess I still technically could if I move it down here and I use clipping there and there and there. That's a little too much. So oh, here I can move it back one. Yeah, oh, right there. Does that work? Okay, yeah, that's where I was trying to put it. There. And whoops. And yeah, so it's like a, like a bank teller sort of from the Wild West. They did all their business through the cage wall. For security's sake. And these raise, but you wouldn't raise them. I kind of like that. And we can put actually like a pillar here. Let's see. Put like a wooden one. I think a wooden one would make more sense. Where's the rural one? There we go. This bad boy. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I guess that works. That's cool. All right. My vision is coming to fruition. And you know what else? We can also throw down a candle or two, another candle or two, since they added. This was actually from the holiday set that they released. A little tiny little candle that you can put. I can actually put a couple down here on this counter. There we go. A couple candles just so people can, you know, have light when they count out their money or what they're depositing or whatever. Yeah. All right. We have the money changer counter set. Now we just need to determine what we're doing for the vault. I think if we just do stairs here, abouts, but the stairs are encased in a room for added security, that you know have to unlock that room, then go down the stairs. Also probably unlock a trap door and then go down the stairs to a vault. Then you then also have to unlock. I think that is about right. And I think the basement will be just about the size of this building, but only from here back. So this is not going to be sitting on top of the basement, this area, just this area. All right, cool. I like that idea. So we need to get rid of that and drop our grid. And where is the castle ruins tile set? There it is. We need one for there and there. And I guess only 2 of the squares are going to be... Yeah. So those 2. That's kind of how it has to be. So you go down the stairs. There's a trap door. You go down the stairs here, and then you get to the vault, essentially. All right. So let's frame out this room that we're thinking of. So we need a stone pillar here and here to frame the door, and then just wall here. Hey, this can actually work. Okay. All right. I feel better about this. All right. So we want the dungeon. The dungeon tile set has a single pillar tile that we can use. This guy doesn't look great, but whatever. Ooh, wow. Maybe we put it here so you can actually get to the door, so that there's a full square space. There we go. So yeah, the door is going to be right up on the trap door. Fine. I'm fine with that. All right, so maybe we just make we just do that, and then we'll just use the same... We'll use a tile from the same set for the wall here. Yeah, this guy. Sure. Whoops. Actually, we'll have to do it this way if we want to do that. Or just do all 4 of that pillar. Or just do this. There. Problem solved. Or I guess we could just use the tile set that we have been using. Like, you know, like a normal smart person would. Let's see. Actually, is there another tile we could use? Something sturdy. I think the sewers, they're all weird curved walls, and they're all like a whole one panel thick. They're not like half panel thicknesses, so it's very bulky. Or Balky, if you will, from Perfect Strangers. Everybody loves Balky. Yeah. That's fine. All right, and we'll throw down the trapdoor here. Hatches. And we want the super sturdy... Do we want the metal bar ones? Let me see how that looks. I mean, I like the idea of it. Okay, yeah, sure. Works for me. Okay. And a door. Do we really need a door there? Yeah. We'll put one down and see how it looks. We'll put a fancy door. How about that? Just so it doesn't look as super bulky. Or super bulky. Oh, God. Oh, wrong way. Oh, but if it has to open that way, oh, that's it. Yeah, I guess we have to open it that way, don't we? So it's just doors on doors on doors. Whatever. That works. And you can kind of see the trap door under the door. Yeah, sure. Let's swap that out for a stone door, see if it's any better. Oh, we have a prison door too. That's super, super secure. And you can still see the trapdoor underneath. That's fine, I think. All right. One thing we can do is we can do a couple of, or at least a stack of strong boxes here, just for like, if things not going like all the way in the vault, they just want like temporarily store something, you know, that kind of service. We can do that, I think. Where's my, oh, there's props. Props. Let me collapse these real quick. There we go. Props. There we go. So we have the thin, there it is, dark crate medium. And we'll just throw it there and there. We'll do it like a we'll do a 4 stacker. Why not? There you go. There's some strong boxes. This is a very cramped, very cramped room. It's fine. And close. Hello? Did I get the option to, oh, let me click on that. Uh-oh. I think it has merged with the crates, and now it won't let me unlock it or close it. Oh, there we go. Close. Jeez. You have to click on the very bottom edge. Oh well. We'll get rid of one of those. There we go. Cool. I'm happy with that. For the most part. I think we're okay. I think we can also throw one out here, maybe. And yeah, I think oh, that also covers up the barrels underneath the backside of these backside of the bar, the portcullis, and covers up the barrels. All right, so yeah, that worked out fairly well as far as design, I guess. All right, so let's swap this out for a door. I keep forgetting I have the stone door in my quick bar. I'll throw that there. And let's throw down some roof tiles, folks. We're going to make this the same as the other roofs that we've been doing. So we want the castle ruins tile set. And this is very easy since we don't have to leave an opening for stairs. We're just going to throw it all down. A nice solid roof. Done and done. And now we can throw down some turrets. Or parapet turrets. They're turrets, right? The stone turrets, yes. And I guess, yeah. We're gonna do them along this edge. The people in the apartment next door must hate the bank because the guards on the roof are clonking around all day. Has to be very annoying. And I'll throw a little one right here. Whoops. There we go. And the guards can go up their tower, come out here, and they are patrolling the roof of the bank. Probably one. I think in the module there said there's one guard that is always on duty here. There's always one guard on duty here. Either on the roof or in the bank or whatever, but yeah, makes sense. And the bank also does not have a stove or a fireplace or anything to keep it warm, so that's fun. It's a nice cold room, or a cold structure where you store money. I mean, I don't think there's going to be any. I think I want to continue the turrets along here. It just seems like the bare minimum, or even we could probably even just put the wall up here. you know, just put a stone wall along here. Let me see. Might look wonky, but let's try it. Do you want to do the one with the alcove? Yeah, let's do it with the alcove. Why not? I mean, it's not like, oh, we could do this. Let's do this one. Perfect. Just 3 right, just like that, and it's barely noticeable. But that's a little added security, so you can't like bust down the wall of this apartment and walk across the roof into this tower and then into the bank. I mean, we could even just do like stone blocks along here, but meh, that's less fancy, I think. I think this is at least somewhat aesthetically pleasing. So yeah, cool. I guess. I guess that works. Is there another option? Let me see. Let me bring my grid up here. Oh, we got this. This. There we go. I like that better. It's a little decorative, but also looks super tough and hard to break through. Cool. All right. I like it. We're leaving it like that. We'll also throw a brazier up here, or 2. How about 1? We'll throw 1 up here on the corner. Where is it? There it is. Brazier right there. Perfect. Sounds good. All right. Oh, we can also probably just throw 1 near the door. Sure. Cool. All right, that's the bank. Aside from the cellar of the bank, the vault, the actual vault, which we'll do later. We're gonna go back and do all of the cellar level things at one time, just so we can work on one level and not have to worry about going back and forth and all that fun stuff. Yeah. All right, we're coming along pretty good. I'm gonna have some more coffee. Delicious bean juice. All right. So yeah, looks pretty good. The inside, you know, looks like a bank for the most part. Oh, we can put another little chest over here. Let's do that. Let me collapse this guy again. There we go. Or we could do like a bookshelf. Let's do a bookshelf. Yeah, you know, bookkeeping, all that fun stuff. Sweet. We could technically also do more bookshelves back here, which I think I'm going to do. There is room for them. Throw in here and here. Cool. Just, you know, keeping track of money and all that stuff probably requires some amount of paperwork. Okay, cool. Sweet. All right, so that's the bank. The bank is done. Oh, I also went back and added a balcony on this little apartment. Just because. Why not? All right. Cool. Looking good. It's looking real cool. All right. So, like I said, we are going to expand the floor space of this bad boy by 5 feet in this direction. Let's get on the right level. Down half a step. Man, that grid handle does not want to budge sometimes. All right, so let me get the sewer tiles and put down this guy. There we go. Oh, we gotta come up half a step. Jeez. There we go. Okay, now I'm good. Let's do that. And I noticed that we have... Is this? Yeah, the sewer floor is its own little tile set, which is actually kind of cool. And I kind of want to use it for the guild house. So let's do that. They have a 2x1... Yeah, 1x2, 1x1, and 2x2. So that's perfect for our need. It has every conceivable thing. And oh no, it's not quite symmetrical. It's off a little bit. It's almost symmetrical. If it had come out another 5 feet, it would have been symmetrical. But can we get away with that? Another 5 feet? Yeah, I mean, there's no... The door to the stable is right here. Everything else over here, this is just an alley. So yeah, you know what? We're coming over another 5 feet. There, symmetrical. It looks like a heart. Oh, or a weird Tetris piece. Whatever you want it to be. All right. Yeah, that works. Out that way, and then that way. Oh, too far. All right, so now we got to fill it in with 1x2s or 1x1s, whatever works. Perfect. And there, and there, and 1x1. Cool. That is the guild house. Is the guild house going to have a cellar? Hey, happy Tuesday, Tactical Badger. Welcome to the party. We're building stuff. You've come at the point of a very critical question. Is the guild house going to have a cellar? And if so, where is the entrance to that cellar? I would say yes. Tell you what, we'll take that tile up and throw down this 2x2 right here, and we'll or how about here? And we'll plan on having the entrance to the cellar right here. Sounds good. In the meantime, let's actually read what this guild house is all about, just so we have a better idea. Because I know what it looks like in my brain, but that might be completely wrong. Well, not wrong, but, you know, not consistent with what's in the module. All right. And which, as a DM, you know that what's in the module isn't always right. Oh, there's an actual floor plan for the guild house. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. But their scale is weird. 1 square equals 2 feet. Wow. That's going to be tough to do here with what we've got going on. Okay. So, where's my map of the keep itself? Oh, did I throw it in with the... I probably threw it in with something else. That's fine. We're just looking for the guild house description. Guild house. When members of any guild, merchants, crafts, artisans, etc., travel to this area, they are offered the hospitality of this 2-story building. This is a free collection of administrative posts, and the staff is careful to observe what traffic passes through the keep. Any trader who passes through must pay guild fees of 5% of the value of his merchandise, but he then gains the protection of the guild house, assuming he is not a regular member. Craftsmen and artisans must gain guild permission to enter or leave the land, paying a fee of 2d6 gold pieces either way, depending on the value of their trade. Wow, this is some deep crunch from Mr. Yeah, for gnomes, from Mr. Gygax. This is some deep crunch. The lower floor contains the guildmaster. The guildmasters. Okay, there's an errant possessive here of masters. We'll say the guildmaster and his 2 clerks' quarters. Oh, okay, that was a weird way to phrase that. The guildmaster's quarters and his 2 clerks. And an office, all sparsely furnished, but the master has a gold ring worth. Okay, yeah, that's not pertinent information for our purposes. A strong box under the master's bed holds some money. They are normal. They are normal men. Who can really say that? Who can really say they are a normal man? Who can really say that? There are 2 non-combatant servants who have quarters in the cellar. Okay, so there is a cellar. Cool. We were right. The upper floor is divided into 2 private rooms and a dormitory for guests. The master is very influential, and his favor or dislike will be reflected in the treatment of persons by the fortress personnel. 4 men-at-arms with leather armor, yada yada, are on duty at all times. And guildsmen who will obey any order from them. Okay, guests of the guild eat here. Drinking is frowned upon. Oh, huh. Oh, there's my map. Found my map. Okay. But yeah, the floor plan that's in the module is a little grandiose compared to the actual real estate that they give you on the map of the overall keep. I mean, I guess he gets away with it by making the scale 1 square equals 2 feet on the map of the guild house, but still, I mean, come on. All right, so we're gonna start this up by throwing down some corners. So it says it's a 2-story structure. I think I'm gonna make it a 3-story structure and make its purpose a little more, bigger on the inside. I'm gonna make its purpose a little more extended than just, guildsmen. I kind of, at least the way I have it in my Sunday game, is that the guild house is also caters to adventurers who are, going into the surrounding wilderness and clearing out monsters and stuff. And it's where you can go to get bounties and stuff like that from the lord of the keep. So yeah, I think it'll have the purposes that are in the module built into it. The traders can come here. They serve a sort of service of protecting them, traveling through the lands, but also as part of that, adventurers can sign on as caravan guards and stuff like that, and that's how they learn about caravans that need guards and stuff like that. So yeah, I think we'll tie it all together, and I think if we add a 3rd floor, which might be ambitious, but we're gonna try it. I think we can pull it off. Yeah. So let's get started here. This is gonna be a little awkward potentially. I guess we just have to, because we were not sharing any walls with any other structure. So the way we do stairs, we're either going to have to build stairs on the outside, leading up to the additional floors, which I think is okay. I think we can get away with that. And actually, if we do like a fire escape kind of contraption, kind of feel to it, it might actually also look cool. So I'm not opposed to that. And I think that might be the way to go. So the cellar is here. That's fine. There is going to be a fireplace. So the wall, I think we're going to end up using this tile set mostly. Though we might throw in some other stuff. I don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out. But let's see. Let's just get started. Let's throw down some corners and stuff. Get rid of that for now. I can collapse that for now. So, tavern. Fireplace. And actually, I kind of want it centered here and on this wall. I guess that was... Oh, I guess either way, because you can't really center it there. Well, I guess this is center. Okay, well, okay, we'll throw it there. That's fine. Sure, that works. Cool. All right. Doors. I think the doors are going to be here. And the second floor is actually going to pop out over this this sort of bend here. It just seems like unused area that you can easily build out over on the next floor. So we're gonna actually put one of those right there because we're gonna need it. All right. So the door. I think if we put one here, it might work, or like one here and one here, maybe. Sure. Yeah, the cellar, I'm guessing, has a trapdoor. So let's go ahead and throw a trapdoor on here right now. We will use... kind of just want to use the regular wooden hatch. But I think we're going to use the metal one. Yeah, there we go. All right. So corners, yeah, again, we're just going to use the tavern tile set. I think in the long run, that's just going to work best for our purposes here. All right. We are definitely going to need to do that. Let's see. How many? I mean, we could do more than one fireplace. I think. Yeah. Whoops. Oh. There we go. Fireplace. Boom. Oh, that's center too. Perfect. Okay, that works. All right, excellent. So the the cavalry from the inner bailey and their stables are going to be right over here in this corner. Once we get to building it. So they thundered through here. They thundered through the bailey gate and come through the stables. Which is the door directly up? Yeah, it is. Okay. So then they go through the stables and then out the door. It's kind of loud when that happens and kind of difficult. I assume they kind of don't recklessly tear through the village or the outer bailey. Though, who knows? Who can truly say? So my point is, it's probably loud over here occasionally. So by that same token, the reason we didn't put windows on this apartment building on this side, aside from this. But yeah, I mean, either way, it doesn't really matter. It's just me being nitpicky, right? Or overthinking it. I mean, we could also just say screw it and just do a fireplace here as well. Because why the F not? So actually, they eat here. So there is some form of kitchen, which, if that's the case, one of these fireplaces, probably this one, is going to be, and it's in a different room as the kitchen. So that's fine. So 2 fireplaces in the common meeting area, that's, I think, is fine. Cool. So that there, and yeah, we'll throw a window here. Why not? Let's just screw it. Just do it. And that guy there, and Yeah, I would say probably a good amount of windows on the first floor. One there, and single walls there and there. And definitely gonna throw a support beam here. And probably also along the wall in the kitchen. And, you know, elsewhere, scattered about. Like here, and here, and here, and just on the other side of this door, which I have not thrown down yet. And let's go ahead and get the rest of the walls built out. I keep jumping around. I keep jumping around. Here we go. Get that guy. Oh, wait, that's where the... Never mind. That's where the door's going to be. So we'll throw it there. Sure, that works. Yeah. So, let's see. And fancy door. We want the fancy door. Is that opening the right way? Nope. Now it is. There we go. Cool. All right. Also, probably something we want to... Ooh, ew. Ooh. Huh. Is this... Oh, I guess the supports are also kind of lopsided. All right, well, whatever. We fixed it. Yeah, we'll throw some signage down as soon as we're done with the walls. Window... Do we want a window? Yeah. I guess one window right here. But then... Put a corner there because that is going to start the kitchen. And another corner here. The kitchen's going to be that area. So I guess we also want an extraneous exit for the kitchen. I'll flip that around. There we go. And yeah, that works. Let's see. We can also throw down some other tiles for the kitchen. Like this guy. Yeah, there we go. Now it looks like a kitchen. Yeah, we'll keep that window. That's fine. So the door into the kitchen. Yeah, we might as well just put it right here, right? I guess that works. Yeah, we'll have it open out. Why not? That's fine. All right, cool. Kitchen sorted, or at least the area thereof. Yeah, I mean, we can throw down some window walls here. We'll do one there, and then the little half wall separator. Beautiful. All right, and how about a support beam? Right. Actually, right here. And we'll move this one over here. And that looks pretty good. This is kind of a cramped kitchen. It reminds me of my kitchen here. My apartment. Super cramped. Whoops. I guess we'll do that. That's fine. So drinking is frowned upon. Interesting. Odd. All right. Let's see. If we throw that there and that there, does that work? Yeah. Yeah, it works well enough. Okay. So there's the kitchen. I guess it kind of works. We could potentially come out a half step. We would have to change this, which I guess is fine. Just give them a little bit more room. And that way I'm not cutting through that window. Yeah, okay. So in this instance, we would need just that and that. And there you go. Done and done. Cool. All right, that's the kitchen. So the stairs leading up to the second and third floor. As I said, we're going to do a sort of fire escape network of stairs on the outside, like right about here in this area, which should be interesting. All right, but we'll get to that. Actually, we'll get to that after our first break. We'll get to that on the second floor because we got to do that too. So we're going to take a quick break. We will be back after the short break for more TaleSpire fun. BRB. Hey, what's up? We're back for some more of this fun stuff. Hopefully the ads were good and informative and respected you as a consumer. Yeah. So now let's get the second floor of this structure going. So we know it's going to extend out over this way because we have this little support here for that. So let's start at that corner. How about? And we're going to use the rural tile set. It is right. Yeah. Cool. And I guess we'll just, start at the easy way. We don't have to account for stairs on the interior, which is nice. Oh, wow, that actually works out real nice. Look at that. And boop. There we go. A nice square structure. Beautiful. Alrighty. Cool beans. So now we get to break this up into rooms. One thing we're going to have to determine is what's going to be an office, what's going to be a room that you can stay in. I think if we make the offices on the third floor and the actual rooms on the second, I think we're fine there. So with that in mind, we're going to have to lay out where the hallway is going to be. I think if we have the stairs come up in a way that lines up the hallway about center, and then that way we can put rooms on either side or come to about here and then split off this way and this way, so that you can have one big room here and then a room here and a room here. I think I like that better. I think, yeah, instead of doing like, we could do from one side to the other and then just do room, which is fine. Or we could do room, and then a big common room for merchants and stuff. Like, they just need a place to stay. Yeah, add 1d4 empty rooms. Just like a big common room, which it did say in the module that it had. So I think we'll do it that way. We'll split it into 3. Cool. So the stairs are going to have to come up to about here. Let's actually just go ahead and build out the balcony and everything. So the stairs can come up from here, so that the door into the building will be about here, and the balcony is just going to span this whole side of the building. That'll give us an option as to where to put the stairs leading up to the additional place. Yes, thank you, the Led Zeppelin, fireplaces and chimneys. That is also a very excellent point. So we know there's going to be a fireplace right there, which might throw a wrench in our plans. Let me see here. Hey, yeah, actually, very good point. Thank you, the Led Zeppelin. Let's swap these two tiles here. The chimney and the... we'll put the chimney right by the door. And we'll put this other kitchen tile right here. And then that way, the chimney won't come up through where we're trying to put the door. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Chimney, chimney, chimney. I lost. There we go. Cool beans. And we'll just drop that right there. Cool. And copy it there. So, and that also works out because now we'll have a chimney in this bedroom. Potentially two chimneys, two fireplaces, because there's one right here, I think, as well. But that's fine, I think. It should be okay. And we can always put a chimney on this level without there being a chimney on the lower level. Not a big deal. And then I know there's one over here for the big common area, so cool. So with that in mind, I think we're going to go ahead and throw the chimney down right there while we're thinking about it. And here as well. Also here. And also, aha, I was right. It was right there. Also there. All right. Cool. Yeah, this is going to be a very warm room. Or alternatively, we could just put a chimney. We don't have to throw a whole other fireplace. Yeah. And actually, we're going to have to throw this one off center slightly, which still kind of works. It's still in the ballpark. I think we're okay. But yeah, it has to be slightly off center. For our purposes. And for this, we're going to do, just so I know where it is, we're going to throw a chimney down. Cool. So this is going to be a pretty warm room because it has this extra heat source of these chimneys. Let's see. Where is the 1x1? Yeah, cool. Okay, oops. Hold on, shift. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you're trying to place things down on your grid and you have something kind of blocking like this was, if you hold down shift and if you place your tile over your grid and hold down shift, it'll come down to the tile and or down to the grid without getting blocked by any internecine tiles. All right, so we want corner there. Ooh, I lost my tile. That's weird. And corner there for sure. Also, corner there, and where we want this to come out to? About there for each room. We want a two tile wide hall, so yeah, I think about there is fine. And then these chimneys are just going to serve as walls. And a little trick with the chimneys to make them more flush with the other tiles, because as it is, they're a little. And I mean, you could even just get rid of them and use this instead. If you use the Castle Ruins wall, like one by one, and do that, and then use clipping to also do that, it makes it a little bit more flush and. Looks a little cleaner. Just like that. Cool. All right, so the doors into the rooms. I think I'm going to put them all on this hallway. So this hallway, you just kind of walk down and there's no doors. Maybe the door to this room, but the doors to these rooms I'm going to put over here and over here. So this one's actually real simple. No guesswork needed. It's going to go on the other side of this guy. And for this, again, we're going to use fancy doors. Fancy. So fancy. Open. Nope, wrong way. Opens the wrong way. There we go. And this one we'll put there. Cool. Let's get that there. there, and also here. And do we want a window? I think we're going to put a window over here for sure. We want a window on this side. Sure. Why not? There. And the door for the outside. Again, fancy door, I think. There we go. And yeah, let's get the thing. Single door or single wall. Boom. Cool. All right. It's coming along. And for this hallway, super easy, super simple. It's just going to be these. And I don't know why. It looks so lopsided, but it's fine. All right. Those rooms are pretty much set. We just have to put beds in them. And maybe a bookshelf. Maybe. It said the rooms were sparse, so we'll see. We'll see what we end up putting in them. All right, so this is a two tile wide hallway. I'm going to put a window here, I know, so we'll go ahead and throw that down, since we absolutely know for sure. Window, cool. And yeah, aside from that, let's throw down the corners. This is going to be kind of a narrow room, but whatever. Oh, no, right there. And do that one by one again, or right here. And here. And here. And also, you guessed it, here. Cool. Alrighty. So yeah, there's no fireplace on the floor below here. So this is a new one. So that's fine. So we're gonna have 4 fireplaces coming up out of this building. It's impressive. Not as impressive as this one, which has I think 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6. Technically 7. This one is still technically also in the tavern. So this is not so far-fetched. Yeah, the second floor fireplaces will definitely connect to the third floor ones. Absolutely. Yeah, this is going to be the tallest building in the almost. Well, it's on par with the tavern. The tavern technically has 3 floors, although the third floor is just this room right here. And they have a balcony as well, but it doesn't have stairs that go up and down the balcony. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, actually, did we finish? No, we didn't. Let's see. Do we want a window? Sure. Say a window is here or here. We'll say there. That works. And then just a plain old. And 2. There it is. There. And I guess the door is going to be right about here. So whoa. Whoa. So there and there, and then there. And the door. Oh, let's get the one by one down. There we go. And door. Fancy door. There we go. Yeah, we'll have it open out. Why not? That's fine. Okay. Cool. Oh, I forgot to put a floor tile under these. That's fine. We'll go back and fix it. For now it's fine. All right, so let's get the walkway or the fire escape, quote unquote, set for this. All right, so for that, we're gonna want the rural tiles. And we're going to start out with one with the railing. Although, it's kind of tough to move tokens up and down. So, you know what? We'll just go with the plain old one. Functionality should definitely be considered when building stuff. And I try to consider it always when I'm building stuff in here. Yeah, I guess we'll do a half step for this. And then, yeah, the rest of the floor is going to be at this level. That works. Okay. So, it's going to be a 2 by whatever. However, the corners and stuff are going to have this balcony. The edges and corners are going to have this balcony railing. Where is it? There it is. Balcony railing all the way across. And one more. Whoa! One more right there. And then regular flooring. Yep, there it is. Right there. And across to there. Cool. And of course, we're going to need supports along the bottom. Corners, absolutely. And then a couple here and there in between. Probably about, I would say probably right under where the stairs meet the next floor, for sure. And how about right here? You know what? I'm going to rotate those. Yeah, there we go. There. Works pretty good. Cool. So for this next part, we're gonna swap the positions of the supports underneath, reflected up here on this next level. So we'll put one here, and I guess we'll just continue up with these ones the way. Ooh, flipped it the wrong way. The way they are. And where are we going to put the stair? Oh, well, we could. Oh, I guess, can we? Technically, yeah. If we just, continue them up above where we put them here. Well, let's see. Let's see how it looks. If it looks weird or like it wouldn't actually be a thing. That looks fine to me, I think. Although, the true test is if we can actually get a token up these steps below. If we can't, then we're going to have to move them somewhere else, probably over here, which isn't a big deal. All right, let me see. Let me grab... Oh, I got a guy right here. Whoop, let me get out of build mode. Grab this guy. Move him down here. And we'll see how he moves. Whoops, wrong shift button. There we go. All right, so he's going up the steps. All right, so he can get up and down the stairs. That's the only problem. The only thing we have to look out for. And, oh, he's walking along the railing? Sure. And up into oblivion. Cool. All right, that works. I like it. I like it. It works fine. Cool. All right, so that being the case, back into build mode. Let's see. Let's put the flooring down for the next part. Actually, the first thing we're gonna do is throw down some chimneys, some fireplaces, and such. So, fireplace, and whoa, lost my fireplace. Fireplace. Cool. And we can actually just throw in some castle ruins floor tiles in here. Let's see. Yeah, the really, really broken up looking one. We can just do that, and that kind of works. It works well enough. All right, cool. Now for the rest of the floor, which is then the rural tile set. 2x2s. And and doot and doot and doot. And now for the fillers. So 1x1. Oh, I guess they have 1x2. Oh, but it doesn't have the alternating pattern that I like. So we got to do 1x1s. The rest of the floor is alternating pattern, so I'm gonna do them all with alternating pattern. Okay, looking good. This is the third floor. This is going to be the offices for the merchants and adventurers and things like that. Oh, on call forever. Oh, geez. So let's lay down one of these, and the rest are going to be the level with the rest of the floor. Oh, interesting. We're actually going to layer the ones, and I should also do it down here too. I did not notice that. Things are getting kind of cramped. That's okay, because we can use the cut box to toggle. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, let's. There we go. That's what we want, sort of. All right. We can see that there's a gap there, so we're gonna fill that in with another rural floor tile. Right there, and right here. Cool. Oh, and well, actually, that one already has. Yeah, that one's already lower, so that works. All right. Whoa, turn that back off. There we go. Whew. It always weirds me out when I do that. I'm like, I'm breaking things, but you're not. It's just all of my hard work. So we'll throw one there, and yeah, there and there, and then come up a level and place the rest of the balcony. Corner, and railings. And do. And need one here. Just one, right? Yeah. And then there. Oh, and also one on top of here. I don't know what I was thinking. Yep, cool. There we go. Sweet. And that's it for the balcony. We don't need to come up any more levels because this is as high as it goes. And it looks really cool. I gotta say, I like it. I like the way it turned out. Cool. Cool beans. Let's frame this out, and we can figure out how these offices are going to be split up. I almost want to make this its own office, the tiny little office, same as this guy. So yeah, each fireplace denotes an office, we'll say. So we'll do that. And that. Make this its own office. Yeah, and we don't want to come all the way over here, I don't think. I kind of want to make this a balcony as well, that you can just kind of come out and, look at stuff. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, so let's see, how big do we want to make it? I think 4x4? I mean, well, how big is the area down there? That's 3x3. So we'll do 3x3. We'll just make it 3x3 to be consistent. Boom. Done. All right. Looks good. Let's finish framing out Whoops, that's not the right spot. There we go. I also have to figure out how the freaking hallways are going to work. I think just one hallway, right? Just coming down. Maybe you move the door over and the hallway goes down this way. Yeah, which would mean the balcony is access to only one of the offices, or two of the offices. Maybe this one and this one have access to the balcony. So yeah, I mean we could technically keep the hallway where it was on the from the floor below. Yeah, I think that's better. All right. So, that's awkward. Well, maybe not. Yeah, maybe it's not so awkward. That's fine. So, we will do definitely a window for this guy here. Whosoever's office this is. And why not also an office? Or nah, we won't do a window there. We'll do a regular wall. There it is. Let me move my grid. There we go. That's better. Very square building in most respects. And then you get to this face where it's got a couple gaps. Oh, it's going to have a support here for the roof, which is going to come out, of course, over it. Same with the stairs on the back. It's going to have roof. Oh, so for that, what do we do? Oh, we didn't do that over here. That's more of just a thing. For that, I guess we will need some more supports over here. So, flip it this way. There, and how about here? Sure, that works. Piece of wall there, piece of wall there. Oh, that needs to be a corner. My bad. There we go. And ooh, yeah, this is a tiny office. That's a tiny office. Okay, so yeah, this is all like colliding. They're all kind of colliding, so we'll see how they all come together here. This should be interesting. All right, let me get this door. I guess. Oh, we're actually gonna put the Morgoth roof on this one just to break up the color scheme a little bit, add a little bit variation. Once we get to it. Where are the doors? Doors. I passed them up. Fancy door. Cool. All right. So, and also the door. we determined that the door for this one's gonna have to be right there. Is or the one next to it. But aside from that, those are the only options. So with that there, we will give him a window, since we can. Give them, he, she, they, whoever has this office. There we go. There's just enough room for a few bookshelves and maybe a desk. And maybe a chair. Hooray. All right. This one, I guess, yeah, I'm just gonna build out the hallway here. Yeah, the door's gonna be, well, I guess it could either be there or over there. And we'll do it over here. This guy here. And fancy door. Cool. And we need another one. Right about... Whoops. There we go. Right there. And right there. Cool. Okay, back to tavern. Throw that guy down. Throw that guy down. All right. It is coming together. Oh. Oh. Okay. I didn't notice that before, but apparently... Huh. Do we want to do it? Hold on. Maybe we just do it like this. So, well, I guess we can do whatever we want, right? Yeah, this is going to be another tiny one. And then we can throw a window here. And then that way the wall continues along to this point. Instead of over here, which is awkward. Alright. That kind of works for our purposes. And if that's what we're doing, we can actually just throw a corner right here. Instead of doing whatever the heck that janky situation was. Perfect. Alright. Cool. So the door, I think, same as the floor below, we're going to put it right here. That actually worked out pretty cool. Throw that guy there. Whoa. There. And yeah, it's just a straight plain wall. We'll put that there. Nope, wrong spot. There. And there. And fancy door. Cool. All right, and window. And we need the door for this room, and I think we're about done. Actually, for that, we can break this up a little by just throwing a corner tile down there. There we go. And there. And yeah, sure, throw another one here. And, or do we want to put it here? Let's put it there. That's fine. Door, 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 door. Perfect. All right. There's the third floor offices. So yeah, this is a pretty decent split up. We got 2 tiny offices and 2 bigger offices. Cool. That works. All right, time for the roof. And as I said, we're going to use the Morgoth tiles. We can collapse pretty much everything else for now. And then we'll keep the tavern one up because we might need something there. All right, so for the Morgoth tiles, which we have used on this map before for this build, for the chapel right over here. It's a pretty good tile set. I mean, even for the roof alone, it's pretty cool. I guess I just have to determine where my chimneys are. That's really it. For that, we have to use this block, sort of, if it's on the edge. If it's not on the edge, we can always do a custom kind of thing with clipping. And that. Cool. And there's also some here, but those are going to be set in a bit. So we will have to do a custom thing there, probably. So, given the size, we can go ahead and use the 2x2 corners over here. And yeah. trying to determine how this is going to, how exactly this is going to peak. I don't think we want to come up any further. I think we make it flat beyond this point. And given that, do we want to give like a roof access to any of this? Potentially. I mean, we could do a stepladder on the balcony. Or even just on the inside of the door here. Right here. We could put a stepladder. I like that idea. And that way it gets around being at a slanted area. It'll come up at a flat, at the point where it's flat on the roof. Cool. All right, I like that. We're gonna go with that. So 2x2 roof. We'll go ahead and do that across there. Whoa, freaking out. Okay, there we go. We got there. This one, yeah, we're gonna have to put it down, but we will also have to come back and add the chimney here. In fact, you know what? Let's just do it now. It's always tough to determine what level to put this at. Oh, there, right where it splits on that tile. Perfect. On this 2x2 or 2x2 roof tile, yeah. And right, yeah, actually also right at the top of these. Perfect. Okay. So for that, we will place down one of these, just so it blends, and this will be flat, so it'll just come up through the flat part. Super simple. All right. Cool. And while I have it at this level, I'm going to go ahead and throw down some 1x1s above these chimney spaces. And I'm pretty sure that these tiles aren't meant to be for chimneys. They're meant for like gargoyles, because there are also gargoyles in this tile set. This guy right here. But I use them for chimneys because they're nice and flat. You know, why not? You could do a custom kind of thing using clipping, but this thing's already made. May as well use it. All right, so back to Morgoth roof tiles. We'll throw it on a 2x2 corner, and another one over here, right on this balcony. We also have to do a railing for that balcony, technically. I mean, we don't have to. It would probably be a good idea, but we don't have to. Ooh, I just noticed that the 2x2, you know what, for this, I think we're going to use the 2x2 that has the inner stone, even though it looks super heavy, the inner stone construction on it. Yeah, like that. Not that it matters much, but whatever. We're not even going to see that from that angle unless we, unless we use the breakaway, but meh. No big deal. All right, so for the rest, we're going to do the regular 2x2. There and there, and there and there, and there. That worked out perfectly. All right. So, up beyond this point, it's going to be flat. So we're going to use we're going to come down, do we want to? Yeah, come down half a step and use the flat Morgoth roof tiles to finish it out. All of the chimneys have been framed. I'm going to go ahead and put down, actually let me come down a full step here, and I'll put a Castle Ruins tile base down for the chimney that's set in a bit. Here, we'll use this guy. There we go. Cool. So then this chimney will build up from there. Probably only one section. But the rest of the roof is going to be this stuff. Let's see. So around the edges, we're going to use this guy. I guess right there works. It's really tough because this one is kind of big, so you don't want it to interfere with or overlap with the corners. See, so we can get around it by using this guy. Actually, you know what? Do they have a 2x2 corner? They do. That's probably the thing we should put down first. Yeah, there we go. Throw that down first in the corners, and then go from there. And then for this guy, we can do, where's the 1x1? There it is. We can just do that. And one of these. There. Perfect. And yeah, we want it to come up a little bit there above the peak. So now we can come in and do this. And then that leaves us 2x2s, boom, and boom. Also, almost forgot, step ladder space is going to have a hatch on it. So where's the 1x1? There it is. So we're just going to have a hatch right here. Hatches. All right, and this we're just going to use this guy, which is what we've been using. Cool. There's the roof, and there's the guild house. Let's get the chimney on, and the balcony railing, and we should be golden. All right, so chimney, we're gonna stick with the tavern chimney. They don't make a chimney for Morgoth. There are two chimneys. There's the one for rural and the one for tavern. So we're just gonna use the tavern. And basically, we're just going to come up to 2 blocks for each chimney on here. So we're going to have the base. And then the caps. Whoop. There we go. Cool. Balcony time. All right, so for this, we can do one of two things. We can either use the the harbor fence, the fences from the harbor set, or just use clipping to throw down the balconies from the rural tile set. I'm partial to the latter, so we'll just do this. It's just easier this way. So we just hold down Shift, and there we go. The balcony's set in there. Super easy. And then that, and then that, and then that, and that. Beautiful. Look at that. Nice little shared balcony there for those 2 bigger offices. So yeah, if you get a big office in the guild house, you are set. You have tenure. Like, you're considered to have tenure, basically. God. All right. Sweet. And there's the guild house. We're going to throw down a sign, and also I think we're going to move this support to here. Just makes more sense to be there. Cool. All right. Let me throw down some signage for the guild house. Yeah, I guess right here-ish. There's no overhang, so I can't really hide the base in like a awning or anything like that. Although I guess no, I guess the awning's built into the building. It's part of it. It's the building is the awning is the floor above, right? Okay. So I guess the easiest way to get around that is to just do a flat sign, which is fine. We'll just do that. Let's see. Where are all of the signs? Signs everywhere, sign. There we go. Sign village, sign generic. We'll use this guy. It's a somewhat fancier. And we'll just throw one here and here. So people know it's the guild house. All right. Cool. Let's take a step back and look at our progress. That is the biggest building. Thanks, thank you. Yeah, it's starting to come along. Yeah, that guild house is big, which I guess is good. That was our intent, to make it a nice and basically the dominating building of the area, since the guild master has influence. He's one of the more influential people in I guess what's it called in here? It's just called the Keep on the Borderlands. I don't know if they actually gave it an actual moniker in the first module. In the 4th edition one, I don't even remember what it was called there. Oh man, I know they had a name for it. Anyway, yeah, the Keep on the Borderlands. It's the most imposing building on the Keep on the Borderlands. In my Sunday campaign, it's called Hawk's Roost. Because I had to find an area to place it in the Forgotten Realms, and that was just convenient. It was on the map, and it didn't have any additional lore that I could find. So I was like, you know what? It's Hawk's Roost, and the area around is the Borderlands. So yeah, cool. It's looking pretty good. Trying to think what else we have to do on the Inner Bailey. I think that's it for the Inner Bailey, actually. Wow. Or Outer Bailey, sorry. So we're going to move on to the Inner Bailey, which is... There's really only one building, and that's the stable, which is over here in this corner. Yeah, sweet. Hey, Cullen Ahab, how's it going? Yes, the Hawks do get a continental breakfast, and there is an office area for the Hawks to use at Hawk's Roost. Yes, it is keep on the Borderlands. Yes, very good. How's it going, Cullen? Thanks for hopping on, saying hello. You're just in time for us to do our second ad break. And when we come back, we're gonna do the Inner Bailey. We're gonna do the stable, and we're gonna do all of the. Well, actually, first we have to do, and this should be fun, the ground, which is it's on a hill, so we have to go up at an angle, which should be really interesting, and it's probably gonna look horrible until we figure out how to do it right. So, hooray! Procrastinating, producing cloth sims. Oh, nice. No, the floor of the Inner Bailey is going to be a bunch of different tiles, so it should be kind of intricate. We're gonna it comes out to a certain point and then it starts to elevate, so we'll have to figure out how to jank that out. But we'll figure it out when we get there. And we'll get there right after this. Hey, we are back. Hopefully the ads were delightful. And we're gonna get back into this. We're gonna put some flooring onto the thing to make the thing look like an actual thing and not a void leading to nothing. All right, so we have a little bit of floor or ground that I've placed already. Just in front of this door, just for reference. So we're going to build off of that. And we're level for a little bit, and then you see once we reach this point, we have to start stepping our tiles to climb up this. I've kept it pretty consistent, so there's no weird jumps in elevation or anything like that. It's just a steady climb up to that point, and then it's done. The way that it is in the module, it actually is a steep elevation that occurs right here, from this point inside the Bailey Gate, which would have been very difficult to do, and then it climbs a little bit more until it levels out around here. So artistic license, just using what we have at our disposal. We're going to do it this way instead. All right, so it helps that the tiles that we're using are only half a space thick, or half a tile thick, then half the normal thickness. There we go. That's the best way to explain it. So we can kind of use that to our advantage. All right, so those are sewer tiles, oddly. I'm going to go ahead and throw them into our quick bar here. There's the 1x1, and where's the 2x2? Where'd you go? There it is, 2x2. Perfect. Because we're going to be using those a lot. We could also, let me throw that out too. We could also potentially use this, but unlikely. But I'll put it in there just in case. All right, so just to build out from this corner, let's start dropping tiles. Let's see. So that's going to be another 2 and another 2, so we can actually... Could have done it this way. Would have been better. Oh, and this one actually also has a quick menu, the sewer tile set. So if I hit Z or C on my keyboard, it'll cycle through the immediate tiles adjacent to the tile I have initially selected in the menu. So it's a neat little thing. All right, let's see. This part's fairly simple. We're just clicking and dragging. No. Well, that's fine. And for that, we have that. Perfect. And then we can just cycle back to that. For this, and then making sure it's all lining up. Yep. Okay, good. And perfect. All right. There we go. There's the first section before elevation. So my thought is that we overlap the tiles a little bit. We come out one more 5-foot space along this edge, and then stack on top of that the 2x2 tile. We'll give that a shot, see how it works. If it doesn't, then boo-hoo for us. Right? Let me try and come out a little bit more here. Just so we can click and drag. And actually, let me collapse that. There we go. All the tiles we need are on our quick bar. At least in theory. So there, and then we come up to that level, and we want to overlap the 2x2 over that. There it is. 2 of those on the end. See how it looks. That's not so bad. I mean, the benefit of them being only half the normal thickness is that the step isn't as grating or as noticeable. I don't know. It's still noticeable, but if it were twice as thick as that, I think it would be worse. I mean, this is the best that we can really do. And it's going to get kind of interesting because we also have to, or we might kind of do a shape. It won't be uniform. So if we come out from here at a certain elevation and then dip down from this edge and also from this edge, I think we might do that. Although I have to figure out, okay, so yes, we're going to have to, because that the keep is at the same level as this, but this dips down. So we're going to have to do something there. And for the stables, those are probably going to just stay at the same elevation. And yeah, I think the entrance is going to be here. So it's going to be like a lot of the houses you see in San Francisco. They're gonna have a like a foundation that, you know, sticks up from the ground that is at an angle. So yeah, that's probably how we're gonna do that. It's a good looking step. All right. So, with that in mind, we're going to continue this. We're gonna go. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Oh yeah, because that's all just ground tiles. That's all just floor tiles. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, we want to. Oh wait, what am I doing? Nope. We want to do another 5 feet underneath the tiles that we're going to place next. So let's throw these down. All right, and then come up a little bit, and then we'll throw it up. Excuse me. Get a 2x2 and some water. All right. One thing I also want to try to do is put down some we unfortunately don't have a 3x3. They have a 2x2 and a 1x1 for this tile in particular that we're using. We could also group them and then copy and paste, which is an option, which we might just do, although it'll be a little tricky, but I think we can do that. Here, let's see. So, let's see. I'm gonna have to zoom out quite a bit. Well, yeah, a bit more than where we are. All right, let's finish that up. There we go. And then let me drag this up a little bit. See if we can get this all in one go. There. And just drag it up and then copy. And ooh, God. It's a little unwieldy. Okay, I think we're good. I think we got it. There. Okay. Whoa. Hold on. I gotta come up to this level. Then I can hit V. There we go. Now I think we're good. Whoop. There. Okay. Now let's move the grid again. And then V. Whoa. Whoas. Come on. Cooperate. Hold on. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. I gotta zoom out more. Okay. Max zoom out. Perfect. Actually, it's probably easier if I go this way. There we go. All right. Nope. No, going too far. Nope, you're going too far. No. Dang. I don't think that one's gonna work. All right, well. Yeah, that's there. Yeah. It's about as good as we could hope. But yeah, I mean, that looks pretty good. I think that's an okay grade. It's not too harsh. It looks pretty good. I think I'm happy with the results so far. We'll see if that maintains. All right, so let me go back into here. Let me make sure I'm at the right spot. Yeah, okay, good. And just click and drag. And unfortunately, you can't click and drag with groups. So if you copied and pasted an object and you have it like on your cursor, you can't click and drag to copy it quickly. Yeah. All right, it's coming along. I'm hoping we're gonna come up to. Yeah, okay. I see where we're gonna have to. Maybe be a little okay. No, this actually works out. So if we move this one here, 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 this one, nope, just those, right? Oh, and not that one. All right, so those like that, and then 1x1s like here and here, and then 2x2s going across. We're trying to come up to level with the fortress quicker, so we have to shorten the overlap. So now instead of overlapping, you know, having 10 feet and then 5 feet of overlap, we're just having 5 feet and then 5 feet of overlap, or however that works out. So let's see if we can get there. Let me come up to this level. We want the 2x2. Yeah, okay, cool. This does work. So we're there, and then we just have to throw down a little 5x5. There you go. And then it's just a little step up to get to the fortress. Cool. And then we just clean this up a little bit, as much as we care to. The rest of it can sort of progress as it would. We're just going to go ahead and put a sort of dais, I guess. Technically, it would be like a dais around here. Oh, wait. There we go. Those two, and then one there. There we go. And, whoops. It's the wrong tile. There and there. Yes, through the power of math. The power of maths. There, I guess, also works. Oh, I guess actually all of that would be at that level, so let me let me just get rid of those for now, because we're gonna have to place that down. All right, so cool, that works. So now we discounting this area. Okay, so we put 2 there. Let's go ahead and mirror that here, just so it's sort of even. All right. So off of here, we're gonna do the 2x2s, like we were doing. Oh no, that's not what we're. Okay, hold up. Oh, right. Half step down, and we want the 1x1s, the 5 foot by 5 foot game scale. Those there, and then continued off in this direction. There we go. And now we can throw down 2x2. Ooh, that's going to be a gap. Once we do that, well, it'll fix itself. Gonna throw that down there too. There we go. Or actually, the 2x2s will fix that, won't they? Adoy. Perfect. And here we go. Up to there. And out to there. And we need that. All right, excellent. And yeah, I guess we'll throw down another 1x1 row of 1x1s just to keep it going. And now a 2x2. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to we're gonna have to build out from these corners here just to make it a little yeah, well, that's fine. It can always happen after the fact once we get all these tiles down. And actually, I kind of want to do a section that's grass, just because. Maybe near the stables. Although the stables are going to be pretty big. They're going to like it's like all encompassing in this corner. Basically, it's just one giant stable. And I guess the rest is going to be like drilling area. But yeah, I do want like one section to be, just grass or something. So maybe this corner, we can try it out, see how it looks. So let's do it this way. Let's get rid of these and start from here, right? Because this whole area in here is the same level. And let's see what grass tiles we can do. We can either do dirt or grass. They did just come out with a desert tile set, and I guess realistically it would be dirt. So yeah, I mean, we can do dirt. Where's let me collapse all this stuff. There it is, desert. Oh, and as I said, they just released Desert Village like 2 days ago? 1 day ago? And I really want to show you guys that because it is really cool. So we'll probably do that before we wrap up today. So let's see. If we just do like dirt here and here. Do they have a 1x1? They do. 1x1 desert. Oh, that's just straight up sand. Oh, there it is. There's a 1x1. So there you go. That is dirt lined up with the other floor tiles under the wall. So if we come down half a step and just do this. All right, that's not bad. And I guess we'll do one more, right? Whoop, come down half a step. It's probably easier. Whoa. There we go. Good. 2x2 out to there, and then a couple 1x1s. Sure. And I mean, we could. I mean, I would put some grass tiles down if they had like a smooth, like transition edge, but it's very blocky if I do it that way. It's gonna be. So we'll just keep it like this. And in fact, we might even just make that cobblestones as well, just to build up to this edge of the castle, fortress, I should say. All right, so that in mind, do that, and maybe that, just so it's not. All right, and then we just do a 5 by a 1x1 tile all along here, there, and along there. Cool. That looks all right. All right, we got one side of that done. Let's see here. That's fine. So let's throw a 2x2 all the way across. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can try just straight up grass. Let's see. Where's nature? There it is. Let me see what we have as far as options. Sparse grass. Oh, I guess they do kind of have transition. Not really, though, because it... Here, tell you what, we can do this. We'll do... Whoops. We'll do grass. Like here. And we'll use the same tile down here. And... Whoops. There we go. And That way, it's the path that leads up to the guardhouse, which, you know, they use that a lot. And let's see. We'll do sparse grass, I guess. I guess we have... There's only one 1x1 grass tile option. So, let's see. Uh, 2x2. We'll use the sparse one. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Move it down. Sparse grass. And the last bit. Whoa. Yeah, that works. We can even throw some trees or stuff in there if you wanted to. But we will come back to that for set dressing. Yeah, a little stay off grass sign. We can actually do that. Where is it? And where are the signs? Signs. There they are. Whoop. Boop. Please stay off the grass. Let's see. What kind of trees? I do want to put like one tree. Okay, there. Oh, there's festive tree. They put Christmas trees in. I forgot. Oh. That's cool. Oh, here we go. Just one of these. Right about there. Perfect. All right. Cool. Yeah, they got a Christmas tree. We'll throw it here just to be festive. Oop. We'll do two little Christmas trees. Look at that. They've also got presents in here that they did for Christmas. Yeah, the Christmas presents there, and we'll throw this guy here. Happy holidays, everybody! Yes, invade the fortress with festive delight. The Lord Warden will know the meaning of Christmas cheer. Did I put a tile? I didn't put a tile under there, did I? Look at us. Chastising myself. Right there? Good? Is that good? There. That makes me feel better. All right. And also there and there and there and there. And this shouldn't interfere with the cellar, which is toward the back of the fortress. So that's good. All right. Let's see. Yes, he knows who's been naughty and who's been nice. I'll do that. And I think... From what point is it... Oh, wow. This peaks all the way up to the tower. So... Yeah. So... From here over, we're good? I'm gonna try to meet somewhere in the middle here. So those go there. Oh, actually, those are gonna be... I don't even know what I'm thinking. Those are going to be... The only one that's actually going to be cobblestones is probably that one. The rest is going to be a dirt floor because of the stables are right there. So we'll go back to the desert thing and we'll use that one. Oh, right here. There we go. 2x2. Right there. So use this guy. Perfect. I do have to determine what I want to do with this tower entrance. Hey, S request. How's it going? I think here for now we're just gonna take down this corner. Yeah. All right. Well, didn't want to do that. I still have stuff in here from where I let's move that over. Yeah, we're just gonna take down this corner. Like cut through it like a pie, or a cake, if you will. And we're gonna, whoops. We're just gonna build this out as if it's all the stable, and probably not that corner though, right? Or does it go into the tower, but the second floor is still tower? Probably, right? I'm just gonna throw this down there for now. Because the stable really only needs to be one floor. Yeah, an entrance for the horses to get into the tower to, man the battlements the way horses do. You know how horses be doing that. Let's see here. That there. Yeah. Nah. We'll do it this way. We'll do it. We'll do it this way. Tell you what. Good old Control Z. There. We'll do it this way. We'll have it come around. I like it better that way. And the guards have access to the tower through the stables. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So the stables are actually going to be out that far, which is good because we need a lot of room for stables, actually. Surprisingly, or not surprisingly. And we're going to build this one out the same number of squares in this direction. It's like an L or an angle. It can be your angle or your devil. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65 from the corner. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So this guy, let me line my little thing up with it so I don't lose track of it. So boom, a boom, a boom, a boom, a boom, and again there. So there, that is the floor plan for the stables. And yeah, as I said, we're gonna have to build up the foundation here to meet up with the ground, which is fine. We can definitely do that. Although the areas for doors are limited, so really this is all going to be storage. I mean, yeah, the horses have to be here, so we do have to do a door here, so we're going to have like a stepped ground outside the door to some extent, which is fine. We're fully capable. Oh, hey, my little gnome guy. I forgot I put him up here. There he is. Ugh. There we go. All right. Cool. All right. So we have the basic floor plan for the stables. Let's see here. Go back into build mode. Let me do this. We'll throw a 2x2 under there, and then right there. And I think, does that line up with sort of? it sort of lines up. Oh, here we go. Now we can make it line up. There. Now it lines up. Now it lines up. Cool. All right. Cool beans. We just have this little gap here, and we're good. Yes, the gnome for scale. I just kind of have figures peppered around for just to test out movement and stuff like that. Like if they can actually go up and down steps. Usually, that's the test I need them for. Or through trapdoors, stuff like that. Because this is a fancy map for, you know, just doing a map, but also it has to function as a board wherein players can actually play D&D and move their tokens around. All right. All right, I think that's good. So, all right, let's start. That's level with the bottom. Let's start 1/2 step down from that and place some overlapping 2x2s out to there, and then out to there, and that marries it with the highest point that we've reached. Oh yeah, TaleSpire is great. It's sort of a set agnostic virtual tabletop. So you have build mode obviously, but then it has dice that you can roll, and you don't have. I think there is a browser extension that will let you roll your dice on D&D Beyond, and it'll translate it over to TaleSpire. I tried installing it and working on it, but I already have an extension that works the same way with Roll20, and they don't play well together. So I may have to get like Firefox and install the TaleSpire plugin in Firefox and try and run it from that to see how good it works. But the Roll20 one is great. I use Roll20 for my home games and any paid games I do, just because of the convenience and the availability of it. And the plugin is a lifesaver. Oh no, it basically right at the moment it doesn't support any character sheets or anything. All the character sheets are assumed to be handled in a different thing. So like D&D Beyond or whatever, even Notepad, whatever thing you have open on your end. That's basically how character sheets are handled. It's handled through a different method. This is basically just a dice roller and just a virtual tabletop. And in that sense, it can be used for any game. You could use it for Star Wars if you really wanted to, and you use some tiles to and use suspension of disbelief to kind of be like, well, this kind of looks like a bantha, I guess. We'll just use it. But yeah, that's the great thing about it, in my opinion, is that it's set agnostic. It doesn't have character sheets or anything. So the roles basically you have to kind of figure out yourself as far as math. But aside from that, it doesn't tag it down as this is exclusively for this game or whatever. So I think that's nice. All right, so we came out that far there. I think, trying to think how we marry this. I think another 2x2, and I think we should be golden. This overlap. Yeah, and then also we do 1x1 along that edge and this edge. And then here. And then, gotta come down a level. And then we gotta build out the foundation here. So I think we do that, of course, from the ground up. It's the easiest way to do it. Yeah. We're almost at time. So I want to actually show you guys, we'll probably tackle the stables in depth next week. But for now, I want to show you guys what TaleSpire just came out with. They came out with Desert Village this week. And I have had very little chance of playing around with it, but it looks pretty cool. And as you can see, I haven't used it yet, so it's taken a second to load. Ooh, that's neat. Oh wow, that's very colorful. I got corner tiles here. Oh, what's this guy? Oh wow, that can be used as even just like a table in other instances. These are just building blocks, it looks like, for whatever. That's kind of cool. Let's see what else they got. Ooh, that's neat. Stairs, cool. That's neat. A 1x1 tile, 2x2 tile, regular floor. Oh wow, they got like 3 different floors. 4 different. Whoa. Oh, this is supposed to be like a mosaic thing. Wow. Wow. Weird angled tile there. What is this? Oh, it's like a roof edge. They got desert torches. Pillar. Wow, this is super awesome. Yeah, snap curves. It's pretty cool. Did I look at all the... Oh, here's... Oh yeah, this is the solid one. The one without the gradation. Wow. What else do they have in here? Another corner roof tile. It looks like roof edge. Ooh, wow. Wow, this is expansive. Ooh, look at that. That's dope. Big fancy door. Wow. And then they have your basic like corners and walls, and you know, walls with floors, walls without floors, pillars for fixing inner corners and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. So by the same token as what we were just talking about, Tatooine tile set? Anyone? Tatooine? Ooh, hey, look, domed. Whoop. There we go. That's cool. And then you can, oh, you can extend it so it's not, oh, that's awesome. Little 1x2s, windows. Oh, they have under arches. I wish they had these in other sets. Oh, that's so cool. Arch base. Oh yeah, arch base, and then the full arch. That's cool. And that's about it. And I mean, there's a few we didn't put down, but yeah, they got like windows and walls with windows and support beams. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Yeah. Oh, I also want to show you guys what my side project, the progress that I've been making on it. So let's jump over to Adisa one. So yeah, this is the one I've been kind of playing with. I was actually working on it a lot yesterday. I added a barge, a little river barge, to this little harbor village that has a keep way back there. So yeah, they're all on stilts on this water, which again, TaleSpire added this water effect, and it is a little adjustment here, a little knob here on the right that you can adjust the level. And I had to put down all of these piers. It was a lot. And it was a lot of copying and pasting, to be sure. But yeah, I basically started where the map loaded. I started at this point, and I just built my way back and back and back and back until, you know, I put down some rocky outcroppings in the water and built, you know, sturdier stuff on it. Like a little tavern and a forge, and this little guard tower over here, and another guard tower here, and then there is the big keep way back here. Let me zoom out, where the Lord lives and where all of the you know, dignitaries come to visit and all that fun stuff, and you know the hoity-toity. That kind of thing. Even though being in a swamp, it's only so hoity-toity. And yeah, the village kind of curves around to the back a little bit. I added a couple buildings here along the outer wall, and some more these mansions, quote unquote mansions, because they're bigger than these little crappy one-room shacks. Yeah. It's coming along. It's about, I want to say at this point, 3/4 done. Just about, almost 3/4 done, I would say. Because I still have to build back around here a little bit. Maybe add a couple more buildings, potentially nicer buildings. And then I don't think I'm going to go all the way out this way. I might come a little further out this way and then stop as far as the harbor stuff. But then I'm also going to come up from here with some harbor shacks and stuff, and maybe stop around here, and then of course build out in this direction, some more shacks and piers and stuff. But yeah, this is I finished out this area yesterday, just kind of tooling around, and there's a little marketplace up on top of here because there's a lot of there's a lot of space up on top of these battlements. So they're like, you know what? There's just going to be a market up here where people can come and buy stuff. And this is a little warehouse where they keep their goods when they're not selling them. And under here are the stairs that lead down into this area underneath. And this is similar to the other side. This is this kind of common area where people could just come in to talk and stuff and be relatively dry. There are braziers with warm fires, and like people can come in and chat and, you know, visit their neighbors, whatever. And I also built a distillery in here. This whole side of the building here. Let me see if I can actually just cut away. So yeah, there's the barrel house. This is the barrel storage for the distillery on the upper level, and you can see some of the pipes for the distillery down below. Right here, distillery. And I don't pretend to know how to distill whiskey or anything like that, but this is basically this is how I imagined it. But yeah, I made these little vats where this is part of the desert tile set. Or actually they were in props. These little urns with the green stuff in them. And this is just a hatch, this thing that opens and closes. It's in hatches. And there's a bunch of peat moss here. I basically, in the lore that I have set for this village or this town, they basically their main export is ever-burning torches. And the way they do that is that they harvest the nearby peat, and which they also use for, you know, making whiskey and stuff like that. And they make ever-burning torches, and it's a key component because it makes them it makes the fire burn a distinct blue color, and it makes it easier for the enchantment process to keep, let's say. I guess is the easiest way to explain that. But yeah, it's a nice little distillery here I put on one side. On the other side is all shops, which I haven't decorated yet, but I just have a couple shops on this side, and on the second floor as well. There's one shop on the second floor. Yeah, right there. But yeah, and then there's the fortress itself, the main citadel. There's a meeting room, some bedrooms, the dining hall, and the little tiny kitchen over here for the dining hall. There's another kitchen on the ground floor, or water floor, I should say. Yeah, there's a kitchen. And this is going to be storage, probably. And then this will lead to a dungeon. Ha ha ha. Secrets. There's a dungeon under this place. And that will have to be a different map because if I open this, it just opens up into water. I actually just put the little fake stairs there. They have a little fake stair tile in the Morgoth tile set, which is actually useful in this instance. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have the dungeon on a different map once I get to that, if I get to that, because this is a lot. But yeah, this is my little super secret side project. Whoa, that has taken has distracted me from things. I got time. Oh, a dungeon, definitely a dungeon of adventure and treasure. This took I would say at this point we're probably pressing a week of time, of just here and there time adding up, of working on it. But yeah, and whoops, let me go down here. The little portcullises that open to let boats in and out, and the winches up here that operate them. They're supposed to be torture wheels, but they can also be winches. At least that's what they're called in the tile set, the torture wheel. But yeah, that's my little pet project. And yeah, with that, I think we're about at time. I'm gonna just pan around here. We got about 3 more minutes, so I'll just pan around and look at stuff. I will be your eyes into this mess. And the part of the thing that makes it oh yeah, my group, I use Roll20 almost exclusively for my games. I use TaleSpire when I play games on Z's channel, obviously, just because we all have it, so it makes it easier. Yeah, once Roll20 releases, they say next year it's supposed to be out, so hopefully it'll be a little more accessible. And yes, they do import a bit of wood, and there is some surrounding swamp forest that they do get a bit of wood from too. But yeah, Roll20 is definitely my go-to, just because it's the ease of access and it's free. Anyone can just be like, all right, I just make an account and join a game and I can play. Yes, that's all you need. And yeah, I like Roll20, but building maps in Roll20, in my experience, has been a pain in the ass. And less rewarding than this. I mean, this, honestly, building a map in here is just like, oh, I can see it, I can realize it, I know exactly how much space they have here and here, and building levels is so much easier because you don't have to be like, okay, here's the cutaway, here is the second floor, here is the third floor, here and here. It's just like, okay, here is the building, and then I cut away, I drag the cutaway down, and here's the top floor, here's the bottom floor, and everything in between. Super simple. But yeah, I do like Roll20, I should say. But if I had my druthers, I would use this exclusively. If anyone could just be like, oh, I'll just open up TaleSpire and play a game of D&D, I would be like, yes, absolutely, and I have maps ready to play games. That would be the dream. Hopefully they get to that point. And as I've said, hopefully they integrate with Eldritch Forge so that you can import your character tokens, custom character models, figures, I should say. Because right now they do work with Eldritch Foundry. They make all of their tokens, all their creature assets, all their heroes and stuff. They make them. So it would be nice if you could import your own, custom, go to Eldritch Foundry, make a figure, and then get the STL, and also get a file to import it into TaleSpire. Would be amazing, in my opinion. And I hope they do that. They have not said whether or not that's going to happen, but that would be cool. Just saying. Putting it out there into the ether. TaleSpire, if you hear that, do it. So yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by and watching. This has been, TaleSpire Tuesday. We're here every Tuesday around this time, building stuff. Building right now, Keep on the Borderlands, and occasionally showing off other stuff I've been working on. So yeah, if you feel like stopping by again next week, great. And we'll be back actually Thursday this week to play some Hyperlight Drifter. And then later in the evening on Thursday, we're going to be playing some Paper Mario again, which should be fun. And then Saturday, we are going to continue to play some Skyrim and finish out getting those last 4 achievements unlocked. We have 1 of 4 done. We only have 3 more to do. So it will happen. It will happen. But yeah, until then, in their FAQ says obey their terms of service, but it's a-okay to just import those little models. Oh, cool. Yeah. I mean, if they make it easy to do, absolutely, I would love for them to do that. I don't know if they have an import option at this point, but I imagine they might make one in the future if they feel like it. But yeah, guys, please, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. It means a lot. If you are watching this video on YouTube, there's some buttons you can press that indicate your approval of this content. And press them, as I have attached my ego to this venture. Also, if you are looking for a game of Dungeons and Dragons to play casually, monthly, I do have 2 monthly games that I run, one on Sundays, one on Tuesdays, Sunday afternoon, Tuesday evening, usually around the first or second week of each month. January's games I have not determined yet, but they should be up on my Eventbrite page, which is the link is actually in my Twitch profile. The games are around $18 a game, and you can join or drop as you see fit. Right now, everyone is, I believe, 5th level, so you basically just hop onto D&D Beyond, roll up a 5th level character, use the link after you buy your ticket, use the link to get to the Roll20 game page, and join the campaign. And it's a dungeon crawl, so you can join and drop as you see fit without losing out on any story. That's the easiest model for me to do that. So yeah, guys, please stay safe, wear a mask, wash your hands, social distance whenever possible, and we will see you next time here at this thing, which I have affectionately called my Twitch channel. I gave it a nickname. The nickname is my Twitch channel. All right, guys, take it easy.